Good morning, my name is Mark Santamaria. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the RC vlog. It's Sunday morning and today, guys, I woke up and I feel like just firing off a whole bunch of vlogs. So I didn't record this week, like during the week, because I hurt my freaking wrist. So there's this new thing. I wouldn't even say it's a new thing, but I live in Dallas, Fort Worth area. So Dallas, Texas, Fort Worth area. I actually live north of Dallas. And there's this new thing downtown where they have these electric scooters. And you can rent these electric scooters and they're cheap, like $1 to start and then 15 cents a mile or 15 cents a minute. And like if you ride for an hour, I think it was costing me like $9. It was super cheap. Anyways, a few friends at work will hop on them and go ride around at lunchtime and after work. And you know, they're not very forgiving. I had one of my friends at work, he actually fell and broke his arm. And then I hurt my wrist really bad. So as much as I wanted to do wrenching this week, I've got a wrist injury. I'm freaking old, guys. I don't heal like I used to. But nonetheless, I got a lot of stuff to do today. I have a lot of different things to wrench on. I got to wrench on this thing, and after I wrench on this thing, I'm actually gonna do a Mark's Garage on this. But this is the car that my son, my older one, not my younger one. My younger one, actually, I don't think he broke his. This one was actually my fault. If you watched the last video, we went racing down the streets. I was driving my Revo. My older son was driving this, and then my younger son was driving his Traxxas Sluggy slash that's turned into a buggy. And at the very end of that video, I freaking took him out, like straight up took him out. And you can see his car go cartwheeling everywhere, and I broke his car. So I'm usually the one that fixes it anyways, but in this case, I'm definitely the one that's responsible for fixing it. So I'm going to work on this thing, and then I'm going to talk about some topics something I saw the other day that came on the news feed that was really, really interesting. And I'm going to talk about those topics, or it's actually just one topic. And then I'm going to do a Mark's Garage on this and some other cars. So let me tell you what I found out on my Facebook feed this past weekend, or I think it was yesterday. So yesterday I saw a hobby shop. Ooh, getting windy outside. I saw a hobby shop post something along the lines of, or actually not even along the lines of, apparently Traxxas or Horizon Hobbies is going to stop selling Traxxas vehicles. So the reason why this is a big deal is there was another. So let me give you kind of a rundown, and I'm probably going to get fact checked like crazy, and I apologize if I maybe screw up a little bit some of these facts, but for the most part, this is going to be a high level and just kind of my understanding and what I've seen happen in the industry. So there's three main distributors that sell hobby stuff or RC car stuff. Dang it, am I going to have to take this freaking thing out? I think I am. I might as well just do it. Anyways, there's three main companies, distributors that sell RC stuff. The first one is, or there were, Horizon Hobbies. And then there used to be a company called Great Plains, or also known as Hobbico. And then there's Traxxas. So Hobbico, for the guys who don't really know what Hobbico is or Great Plains is, it is what we used to know as Tower Hobbies. And if you know Tower Hobbies went under. And let me tell you a little secret about Tower Hobbies. That Super Saver plan that Tower Hobbies had was an incredible freaking deal. I used to be a Super Saver member, and you would save, I think on like a $500 kit, you would save like almost $100. It was unreal. It was like crazy savings on that Super Saver thing. So anyways, that's beside the point. Hobbico, or Great Plains, same company, they decided not that long ago that they were going to stop selling Traxxas. I don't know what caused them to not sell Traxxas. From a standpoint of a company that has their own like RTR line, they have Arma, then they had Team Durango, they had a couple of other brands, but they had a platform to possibly compete with Traxxas. And I don't know and I have some Traxxas guys that watch my channel. I don't know the actual events that led up to this, but long story short is Hobbico Great Plains stopped selling Traxxas stuff. And when they stopped selling Traxxas stuff, shortly after they stopped selling Traxxas stuff, they went under. So there's no more Great Plains or Hobbico. And the person who bought them, the company who bought them, was Horizon. That happened right after they stopped selling Traxxas. So they stopped selling Traxxas. You can't get Traxxas stuff at Tower Hobbies or Great Plains anymore. They start to go under. They start to struggle. Horizon rescues them. And, again, what happened recently was Horizon, the newly acquired, the Horizon that just acquired Hobbico and Great Plains, has now announced they're going to stop selling Traxxas. So, if you go based on that, it's pretty apparent. You know, I can't say that Hobbico's, what's it called? Sorry, I got to stop multitasking. I can't say that Horizon's going to go under. So what Horizon is Losi, Team TLR. So Losi and TLR are completely different. They also have the Viterra line, and now they have the Team Durango line. They have the EXC, and then the other one that Arma. They have that Arma line. Dang, my dog is going crazy back there. So now Horizon has all these RTRs that could potentially compete with Traxxas, and they're going to stop selling Traxxas stuff. This is a big deal, guys, because this could be the fall of Horizon, and if Horizon falls, then guess who has pretty much a monopoly on RTR stuff? Is Traxxas. So the reason why, okay, so first off, and my take on everything is I always support local. Always support local. Like I run PT Oils, I run for Agama. These are all companies that distribute local or have my good friends work there or something like that. And Traxxas is right down the street from my house. I mean, it's literally, like I have a vlog where I actually went over to the warehouse. So I'm always going to drive Traxxas. Also, my first car ever was a Traxxas Vortex, so I've kind of got a sweet spot for Traxxas, and I really like their cars. So I'm a Traxxas guy, but there are people on the East and West Coast that are like Arma people. They like the Arma stuff, and they support their stuff. So I think I should probably give it a shot. And I'm probably going to get crushed by my Traxxas guys by saying this, but I feel like I can't judge Arma and all their Viterra and all their other RTR stuff without trying it out. So there's a small part of me that wants to try it out, but it's going to be tough. Anyways, if this happens, freaking Traxxas is going to have a monopoly on the RTR company, on the RTR side. I don't know what that event will lead to. It could possibly lead to Traxxas getting into racing. If Horizon and if Horizon goes under, there's going to be, I guess there's still going to be a decent amount of race vehicles out there, but it's going to position Traxxas to possibly get into racing. Traxxas, and I don't know, again, this is probably something fact check that you guys need to fact check, but so apparently what I heard is there's, if you take the RC industry as a whole, let's say 100% as a whole, 80% of that market is Traxxas. And then the other 20% are all the other companies that are making vehicles. They're all fighting for the other 20%. So if Horizon goes under, you have to think that Traxxas will have 90%, and it's really going to put them in a position to possibly build a race car and just straight up crush the RC market. So you heard it here first. That's my thought. I mean, what do I know? I've only been in the hobby for 12 years probably. I own a whole bunch of cars. I mean, I could get it wrong. A lot of people are going to say there's no way Traxxas will get in racing. Yeah, you're probably right, because there's not much money in racing, but we'll see. Anyways, that's that, guys. I got to finish fixing this car because I'm getting sidetracked like crazy. Technically, it's actually a scientific fact that your brain isn't meant to multitask. And I'm multitasking right now, and I'm probably depriving you guys of my thoughts and the vlog because I'm trying to work on this thing. So let me finish working on this thing, and thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe. If there's any topics you want me to touch up on, give you my opinion on. Again, I'm not saying I know everything. I'm just saying my opinion from a hobbyist, from the perspective of the consumer. I'm not sponsored by Traxxas. I just own Traxxas stuff, and I'm sponsored by a whole bunch of race companies, but still pay for my stuff, and I get sponsored by those companies by choice. So it's cool for you guys. I think it's beneficial for everyone to know the consumer view and see if you guys are thinking the way I'm thinking. And I think there's a lot of manufacturers that actually watch my channel, so we'll find out what their thoughts are, and I'm sure they'll put their 2 cents in. So thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, because I'm gonna try to release 3 videos this week. I'm gonna release this one, what you guys are seeing. I'm gonna release this one Monday, and I'm gonna try to release one Wednesday and Friday. So thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe. I'll see you next time. Later.